The braking period wasn't too dramatic. It did hurt. The braking period kind of hurt because that thing is tight. Like, I think it's overly tight, but once you break it in, once it's broken in, it's still like tight enough that it like squeezes your cheeks how they're supposed to be squeezed. Maybe I should do my Ruroc review on this ride. In short, the helmet's great. Like, if you're like doing content and you're taking pictures and stuff, the helmet's really good. But I think for just like people who ride fast or want a sporty kind of helmet, it's not really good for you. It's not good for that. And maybe that's not what it's meant for, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna bag on them because I do like the helmet. Let's do these twisties over here. I do like the helmet, don't get me wrong. The kind of riding I do now, it just doesn't work out for me and it makes me not like it. But I think a universal thing that I don't like about the helmet is the creaking that it does. Like, after a while, like my helmet, like when I move around or talk sometimes, the helmet will start creaking. It's like that plastic on plastic, like rubbing creak noise. Other than that, the liner, the rubber liner on your helmet, it starts to degrade over time. Whatever concrete or whatever they use to like keep it together and hold it to the helmet, the glue, it breaks off or something like that. So now your rubber lining's detached a little bit, and just that little bit of like gap, depending on how like old it is, makes your helmet whistle under speed. I know, like in a couple of my videos, there's just like this really loud whistle, and it's annoying because we're all chasing quality as content creators and stuff like that, like audio quality, and you just have this like whistling noise, and it's just super annoying. One of the fins in my helmet on my Ruroc, I don't know, there's like a rattly noise in my helmet now, and I'm not even sure how. It just happened, all of it. Like, I would just hit some, I've been doing some top speed runs on my bike, and I don't know if that was enough to break the plastic or something. There's something in there that's broken, and it just rattles as soon as I get some speed, and it's super annoying. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped stopped like using it. And I guess lastly would be like the wind buffeting. Like, it just doesn't, that thing doesn't slice through air at all. You might as well be like a flat piece of board, because that's basically what your face is doing against the wind. It's just flat. It does not cut, and it's kind of heavy. I got used to it, but now that I'm wearing this, I'm just like, holy crap, like, this is how light my helmet used to be. And I probably would have had a better time when I was in the mountains if I had just worn this. But the only reason why I didn't is because I just got this one Senna, and it's a pain in the ass to put the Senna on that Ruroc, dude. Anybody who has done it, they know it just doesn't work out that great. So I just never swapped it. I always just kept wearing that one. And now I finally changed, dude. It feels good. It feels good to be in this helmet. I do want to get another helmet. Right now I've been debating like on getting like one of the Strike helmets, the Raceline helmets, or the AGV Pista helmet. Who else was I looking at? There's another company I was looking at that was pretty good, but I can't remember. But if you guys have any like suggestions on what I should get, let me know. And I'm thinking more, I'm looking more like track oriented, things that can cut through the air really well, stuff along that nature. Just not a regular just helmet, something that's spec'd for racing. But yeah, that's kind of my review on the helmet. Like, if you're gonna moto vlog, no, not even, if you're gonna be a content creator, you just want a cool helmet to take pictures in and you cruise around, like, you're not really going fast, you're not doing a bunch of highway stuff, you're not trying to like I would never take that on the track. I did take it on the mountains, but only because I didn't feel like switching out. But like, trying to do that, if you're not trying to do any of that stuff, I think it's a really great helmet. Like, it's it's true to size. At least for me, it was true to size. The braking period wasn't too dramatic. It did hurt. The braking period kind of hurt because that thing is tight. Like, I think it's overly tight, but once you break it in, once it's broken in, it's still like tight enough that it like squeezes your cheeks how they're supposed to be squeezed or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But if you're trying to do mountain runs or you're going fast on the highway and stuff like that, it's not a great helmet. I don't, and that's the thing, like, I don't want to harp on it because I think it's a really good helmet for what it is. But I think if you try to apply it to multiple applications, it's not going to be that good. Just like if you take, you know, if you take a like just a race specific helmet, that's not going to be that great on the road, because just all the road all the road noise that you're going to get from it, you might not enjoy that. They're not made to just be ridden every day on the road like that, but some people do. I will. I don't mind it. But that's kind of my thoughts on the Ruroc 4.0. And the time that I've had it about, I got it when it first launched, so maybe I'll put it in the comments how long I've had it. I know it's been at least half a year. And I made a lot of content with it. I love it. I love it for like videos and reels and making content. Like, I love it for that stuff, but for actually riding, it kind of, like, the riding that I do, it doesn't really suit me anymore.